Good morning, Virginia. This is Virginia This Morning with Julie Bragg and Greg McQuaid.
Hey, good Friday morning to you. It's Friday, January 9th. You are watching Virginia This Morning. Hello there. I'm Greg McQuaid. Julie's off today. Question, how many people does it take to make a website? Well, if you're talking about howiRichmond.com, it took 7. What started really as a simple graphic design assignment turned into one of the city's premier resources for finding alternative transportation. Well, Mike Doherty, Eric Gilkey, and Mark Luetke are part of the team of 7. They're here on the couch to explain how they're making a huge difference in the River City. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Thanks for having us on.
Very well. Thanks for it. Happy Friday. Tell us about this this website. Where you guys got the idea, Mike?
Well, it started off as just an assignment for a class to come up with a kind of a community benefit, something that would be good for the community as a whole. And Mark had the idea to come up with some kind of a resource for alternative transportation, just to kind of help people exchange ideas and really start a dialogue really as far as alternative transportation.
Mark, did you identify a problem here in the Central Virginia region with transportation or public transportation?
The thing that I saw was Richmond, it already has a really strong framework of alternative transportation options, but the problem that I was seeing was that it was, as a whole, all these organizations, they weren't organized very well, and finding what worked for an individual was kind of difficult and took a lot of work. And so what we're trying to do is to bring all of those together under one roof and help people to find the things that's going to work for their particular lifestyle and to share with others what's working for them, and to try and really improve that.
Eric, let's move on to you. If I go onto that website, what am I going to find?
Well, we have it set up so there's a blog in which users can put information up, so the community can get involved in actually posting different transportation ideas, and there's community profiles where people can kind of put their information, how they're doing things, how they're getting to work, how they're getting around. People can see other people that are doing it and kind of interact that way. And we also have a resource section where people can go around to different websites and see different things that they can be doing differently than just driving a car.
Mike, what kind of response you're getting, and are you pleased with the response?
Yeah, I mean, when we started off, it was kind of a dive, I guess. We didn't really know exactly how it was going to turn out. I mean, the response we've gotten from people has just been unbelievable. So I think that there's definitely a need out there, and I think people are definitely interested in it.
Mark, any ideas that could be applicable in a day-to-day transportation?
Well, there's I guess there are a couple things on there that we have under the resource section. One of them is a site called richmondcrime.org, and what that does is you can put in an address and it shows you all of the reported crimes that happen within a specified time frame. And what I found that's really good for is for people who are looking at trying to walk to the bus stop or to take the bike ride or their bike somewhere. It just gives you a feel for areas that maybe you haven't been in, and areas that you thought were more crime-ridden. You can look at and see, well, this isn't really all that bad after all. And it's just been really good for myself for doing that and for finding apartments and things like that.
Eric, did you think that this was ever going to take off the way it has? I mean, this was just a class project.
Yeah, no, the project was just to make something that would manifest the community, and we didn't know really what would happen, but we're hoping to we want this thing to have a life of its own. Hopefully the users can create content and keep it going. We don't want to be the only ones posting information and just reading it ourselves, so it's good that people are actually getting in there and actually like taking part in this, because it's an important thing.
Mike, tell us if you have any advice for somebody that might want to start their own website, something like that could benefit the community.
Well, don't be afraid of anything, and don't underestimate people, I guess. There's always people out there that will listen to you, and as long as you're willing to put your heart into something, you'd be impressed.
It's good to have a nice team behind you as well.
Absolutely, absolutely, yep. Passion.
Mark, I have to ask, it was a class project. What did the professor give you?
Oh, we got an A.
You got an A. All right. Well, you got an A from us as well. Guys, congratulations. Yeah, good luck with the website.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.
Fantastic.
Thanks a lot.
All right, right now we want to get a check of weather, and here is Carrie Rose in the Weather Center. Carrie, how's that weekend looking?
Well,